Okay, good evening everybody. I'm going to have a go at making some wine, and I thought I would have a go at making a wee video for you and share the process. I'll let you see. I've got a couple of jars brewing there. I've got elderberry, blackberry and blackberry, apple and rhubarb on the right hand side, this one here. So there's a few weeks till they'll be ready. And I'm going to use the same process I used for these to make this batch here. What I'm going to do for you just now is I'm just going to tell you roughly what you're going to need. In here I've got 3 pounds of blueberries. Nice, pretty big, you know. They were on discount today, got them cheap so I bought them. And in here I've got 3 pounds of unrefined sugar. You can use any sugar really, granulated caster sugar, golden caster, anything, but the recipe I've been using is equal parts fruit to equal parts sugar. So that could be 3 pounds of any fruit, you know. It could be the elderberries, the brambles, it could be apples, peaches, pears, like I say, anything, you know. So 3 pound to 3 pound, and this will be enough for this 1 gallon but almost 5 litre jug. Other than your fruit and your sugar, you'll obviously need the jug here, and this wee measuring jug's for me, and what I want is the juice from an orange and the juice from a lemon. These lemons are pretty small, so I'm going to use 2. And that's in place of adding citric acid powder. You know, it's like a natural alternative as such. The yeast I'm using is just the baker's yeast, only because that's what I've got in the cupboard already. Once this is finished I'll be moving to using brewer's yeast. It's just more efficient and you get a slightly higher alcohol content. You need a big pot that you can take at least 2 litres of water. You need a bucket, or maybe even just a really big bowl or some kind of container to mix the stuff up in. A sieve for straining the fruit to separate for the liquid before it goes into the jug. A masher for mashing the fruit, and it will become apparent when to use that. It's quite early in the process. Good old wooden spoon for just your stirring and what have you. The ladle's non-essential, but you'll see what I use it for shortly. And a funnel. Again, the funnel's final process, just putting it into the jar. So I've got a bucket, a funnel, potato masher, sieve, ladle, wooden spoon, 3 pounds of sugar, 3 pounds of whatever fruit you choose, and 1 orange, 1 lemon or 2 small lemons, a packet of yeast, a pan for boiling in, and a gallon jug. Obviously, other than that, you'll need a airlock and a stopper, bung, cork, whatever you want to call it. So that's the basic kit. You'll need the basic ingredients and stuff. So what I'll do is I'm just going to do some preparation, and then I'll get back to you and I'll show you the actual process, how we're making the wine. Okay, thank you very much. See you in a minute. Welcome back everybody. What I'm doing here is I've set the kettle away to boil. It should be ready in a couple of minutes, and I've put, it's a full kettle, just average kettle, full of water, will do you fine. And I've got your big pot here, and what I've done is I've put 2 litres of water already in that. So if you just give us a wee minute while we're waiting on the kettle to boil, what we'll do is we'll take the fruit, throw the fruit in my bucket, simple as that. I would shake it. and then I've got the enviable task of just waiting for the kettle to boil. I can hear that it's near enough there already anyway. 10 seconds. There we are. Just let it simmer down for a wee minute. Stella's come to say hello. This is it. Oh no, she's actually just interested in having a wee witch about. Right, so take your boiling kettle and be really careful. Pour your boiling water over the top of your fruit. And that's it, let's get started. So, take our fruit here, take our potato masher here, and just give the fruit. Be careful not to splash yourself because you will get burned. It is hot. Just give the fruit a wee bit of a mash around. Get some of the juices out of there. Get everything all combined. Mash a wee wiggle. And don't worry, it'll only be two coloured right away, so don't be expecting it to be immediately turned to look like wine or to be coloured like fruit. We're going to be leaving this for 24 hours once we've finished combining the ingredients. So give that quite a good mash, and we can leave that sitting in the boiling water now. Get everything in there. And that'll be fine just now. Now what we want to do is we want to come in here and get this pot of water and then get the heat happening. Oh, good high heat, no messing about, just get it up to pretty much to the boil quickly as what we can. Now while we're waiting for that to get a heat in it, we'll come over here and we'll deal with our orange and our lemon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half, and then I'm simply going to squeeze the juice. I need to give me a second till I find myself a sharp knife. Right, okay, sorry about that. I had somebody at the door there, so what I've done is I've squeezed your 2 small lemons, or 1 large one, and 1 full orange, and I've put the juice into this container here with a wee bit of rind and stuff, and that's fine. I've been using 1 lemon and 1 orange normally, but on this occasion, you know, I've used 2 lemons because of the size. So we go out of our water. It's not quite ready yet, but we can throw this in nonetheless. Right. There we go, just threw that straight in. That's fine. I don't need this anymore. Got a wee rinse it. That's that done with. Take our peels here, fruit, and just throw them out onto the compost. There's all sorts of stuff going on out there. I've also been throwing the remainder of my fruit after the wine's ready onto the compost. It seems to actually be pretty good, to breaks down really quickly. Right, so what we really want is for this to be hot. Sounds like there's a bit of heat happening now. Yeah, wee stir. Take our sugar here. Just dunk it all in. Right, so it's a whole lot out the way. All done. Now this is the kind of time consuming part, is you just need to keep stirring this so that the sugar doesn't stick on the bottom. Alright, so this is going to take, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to get fully dissolved. What you do is when you stir the mixture here, you know it's a dark brown and it looks, oh, the sugar must have dissolved into that, but it's not the case. If you stop stirring it for a couple of minutes, what you'll see is, once you lose this white stuff on the top, what you'll see is the sugar actually settling in the bottom. And what you want to do is you just want to keep stirring this until you're sure that all of the sugar is dissolved. It's pretty much that simple. It just takes time. Well, what I will say is that the natural sugar I've been using, it's unrefined, seems to have dissolved a little bit better. Just in case anybody's wondering, it's just a Sainsbury's sugar. There it is, fair trade, golden castor, unrefined cane sugar. It's fair trade, all the rest of it, but it's about the same price as any other bag of sugar. It's no any more expensive, so I think it's worth using. And if you're talking to one of my vegan friends, that's pretty much all they use. I reckon the unrefined sugars easier processed by your metabolism and stuff like that, so it's a healthier alternative. I've not actually done the research, so I don't know if that's certain or not, but I would imagine it's true. Okay, so pretty much dissolved now. I'll get another couple of minutes just to be sure, and then we'll move on with the next step. I'll get back to you in a minute or so once this is finished. I'm just going to have a wee break. Okay, I'll see you in a couple of minutes, thank you. Okay, so you've got your sugar dissolved here, and it definitely dissolves quicker than your white refined stuff. What you want to do is just get a wee scoop worth of this mixture. That's where your water, your sugar, your orange, your lemon and your zest. You want to get it in a cup. Right, now I'm only putting, okay, maybe a wee bit more, but I'm only putting about less than quarter of a cup, well, quarter of a pint of liquid in here, because the next step is to add your yeast. Now I've just been adding a packet. I don't really know, I think most people are recommending 5 grams or 7 grams in here, but to save the measurement I'm just throwing it in. So here goes. So you throw your yeast in the cup, get your spoon, get a good swish around. Just get a good mix, and you can happily stick wooden spoon back in there because this stuff's all going to get mixed together now. Just get a wee rinse off. So we're going back to our original bucket, and it's been steeping a wee while. You can actually see the colour starting to come through now. It's a mere ready kind of pink colour. I'm done with this ladle as well, that comes from the sink. So I'll take my pot here and we're just going to pour it in there. So I'm going to need to put the camera down to do that. Also don't forget oven gloves, pot's really hot. Right, now what we can do is we can give this another wee mush about, just to get everything started and mixed. Probably not necessary, but I'll even go for it anyway. And there we go. Right, so we've got everything combined in this bucket here. Right, we can say we're done with that. I can go on the side as well. And we're left with a cup of stuff here. So what I'm going to do is set the bucket to one side and set this glass to one side. What will happen is that bucket will cool a wee bit, so it's not boiling, which is good. And this yeast will foam up, and once it's kind of foamed up to say, I don't know, about halfway up the glass, and you know it's active, it's doing its business and stuff, and we'll just be combining the glass of yeast into the bucket. So I'm going to go have a wee rest, sort out my dinner. I'll come back to this in about 45 minutes, an hour, and by that time the yeast should have activated and should be going strong. Then we'll continue the rest of the video. Thanks. Right, okay everybody, that's me back. You can see your yeast, it's foaming up, it's more or less doubled in size, so it's active and everything's fine. All I'm going to do is throw it in there. That's with the berries, the sugar mix, the orange juice, the lemon juice, all combined now, and you can see it's starting to go a dark kind of red colour now through time. So there you go, throw that in there, and you swish about and get the last bit. Good mix. Oh, I can smell it already. I've actually just done the washing, well, washed up all the equipment. I've still got a couple of bits to go. Had a wee cup of tea and that, so it's been about half an hour. It's taking the yeast to react, and there you go, it's all stirred and dissolved. And all we've got to do is we need to leave that now, say 24 hours, but probably more like 16 hours, because it's what, after 7 o'clock now, and I'll be putting this into the jar tomorrow, I don't know, late afternoon at the latest I would imagine. So say about 18 to 24 hours fermenting. This will be the fermentation process beginning, and it's quite active for its first day or so, so you leave it there to kind of let the reaction kind of level itself, and the flavours to infuse for the berries into the syrup with me. So that's me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow when we're sieving the wine through it and sticking it in the jar. So that's us for now. See you soon. Hello everybody, that's me back. It's the following day, and I'm just going to give you a wee update on the wine. It's only just started to ferment. I don't know if you can see that, but all the fruit is being pushed up to the top. So look, all that fruit, everything, all the sediment and wee bits, it's just formed a layer on the top, and it's the fermentation and the gases produced by the yeast and the sugar reaction that pushed that to the top. So it's only just started doing that. I don't know if it's maybe the choice of fruit or something else that's affected it, but definitely the other batches were fermenting within about 6 to 8 hours and ready in about, I don't know, say just under 24 hours. This is taking near enough 24 hours to actually really just begin the fermentation process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it overnight again, just to be sure that it's had plenty of time to do its stuff. Normally, up until now, the other batches I've been making, I've just simply made it in the evening, left it overnight, and moved on to the next procedure the following morning. But with this one, for whatever reason, it's taken that wee bit longer. When I got up this morning, there was absolutely no reaction, but the liquid was very cold. It was quite a cold night, and I think it might have been just too cold for the yeast to be working at its best. So what I done this morning was I put about half a kettle of boiling water in there, gave it a stir about just to take the edge off it and raise the temperature a wee bit, and after a couple of hours this has started to kick off, so I'm assuming that I was right in my kind of guesswork, and that it was definitely a heat issue. I've not added more sugar or any ingredients to this, it's still the same mixture that you saw yesterday. So it's just an update, and that'll be it for now. I'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll strain this out and we'll get it into the jug there, and I mean that's more or less all there else is to be done. So thanks for bearing with me, and I'll get this video out to you soon as. Thank you.